Good morning from the Dolomites. It's our first morning here. We spent our night in this campervan, I hope you can see it. Currently, Sheila's eating breakfast. I'm making coffee. And the view, I hope you can see it, is insane. We have mountains all around here, and even in the back. Like the views yesterday when we came up here during sunset was really epic, I would say. So we had a pretty good parking spot here. It's called Passo Sella. It's over 2,000 meters above sea level, so we were not hot at all in the night. And yeah, we have 2 full days here, 3 nights. We arrived on Wednesday, we leave on Saturday, so today's Thursday, full day of hiking, and then Friday, full day of hiking. And yeah, other than that, we'll enjoy our morning, and then we probably take the van and go to our first spot. Where's the music? La musica.
Smiles cover your heart. Fading out to you. Strange you never knew.
We are having our lunch break from our first hike. That's more a walk, I would say.
Yeah.
It's not a real hike, but it's pretty beautiful up here. You probably have seen a lot of footage already. There's a lot of different paths you can take or hikes you can take up here. It's called Seceda, so you take a gondola from Orisei.
Orisei.
You take a gondola, which is pretty expensive. We paid like 50 euros per person to go up here. And from here you can do a lot of different hikes. It's very peaceful. We're just sitting here somewhere in the green, in the grass, eating vegetables, eggs, bread. Yeah, we brought a little picnic, a simple picnic from the van. Yeah, now we don't take the gondola down. We will walk down there. I think it's like 2 or 3 hours from here.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot of hikes up here. And then if you want, you can walk all the way down to where we parked the camper van. After that, we'll probably take the van and drive to a new place where we spend the night. And then tomorrow, we have a really exciting trip planned.
Yes.
But more on that later.
She said, don't you conversations are taken away to the dark side. Where we are, I don't know where we are, but it will be okay. Where we are, I don't know where we are, but it will be okay.
We have a slight problem, and the problem is that we arrived at this lake. Wow, it's super windy. So we arrived at this lake, but there's no parking spots for motorhomes, so basically we cannot park. So what we did is we just put our car next to a hotel, next to the street, and hope nobody's coming and to give us a fee. So we went quickly here to the lake because it's beautiful. I have to show you. This is the view. Insane.
But it will be okay.
How do we feel?
Good?
Tired.
No, it's okay.
Walking keeps the body, or makes the body wake. It's currently like 5 a.m. I think. We woke up at 4:45 and it's already a little bit bright, but the sun is not up yet, still behind the mountains. So what we're doing is we're walking up Cadini di Misurina is the name. It should be an amazing viewpoint, and we want to catch the sunrise there. We're not the only ones, as you can see, but also there's not that many people as during the daytime, so it looks good currently.
There's nobody else around. So you open your dress and show me your toes on the swing set at the old playground. When you go away, I still see you, with sunlight on your face and my.
So now we're on the way to the Tre Cime loop. That's a walk or a hike, I don't know, around this mountain right here. I think this is the Tre Cime. Before we were on the other side for the sunrise there. And we start from the Auronzo parking where we have our van. You can see that here. I think it should take like 4 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours. And then we have to leave also the parking, because we only paid until 12 p.m. You have to reserve the parking spot in advance, which sucks a little. And you pay 60 euros for 12 hours, which is really expensive actually. But there's basically no other way around it if you have a camper. Oh, I'm out of breath talking and walking up, and 2,500 meters above sea level. That's the result. Alright, all the way, and then I think around. We're resting a lot. Sheila is resting down here. Yeah, we really feel the hikes we did the past 2 days, and also the early wake up. Obviously we just slept like 4 hours this night, so yeah, we're kind of exhausted, need a little rest. And now I think it would be a good time to also show you guys a little room tour of the van. So this is the van from the outside. It's a very old one. It's a 1995 Fiat Ducato Heimer. But it's in great condition, as you will see right now. So you step in here, and then here on top of the driver basically you have a bed. It's 140 centimeters wide, so it fits perfectly 2 people. Then here we have our eating area, our resting area. Here's the kitchen on the left with gas. We have a fridge, stove. Here is the sink. Here are the feet of Sheila. Move your feet, yes. And what's good in this van, we have a lot of storage, and storage is really important so you don't create a mess very quickly, meaning all of this is storage for clothes or for kitchen stuff. Also here on the bottom we have a lot of storage. Then here you can access the garage, if you want to say so. Here's my skateboard. And then here is a toilet. Our bathroom basically, you have a shower. So yeah, it's quite spacious, and I think, or we realize that we don't need much more, to be honest. It's really enough to do a trip of 4 or 5 or 6 days and basically survive without anything else than this van. That's super cool. So yeah, we're really excited because me and Sheila had this plan to buy a van for such a long time. Like 5 years ago when we met, we said that we want to buy a van, and it somehow never happened. There was always a reason why we couldn't afford it, or it wasn't the time for it. And now, 5 years later, we somehow managed to buy this van. It's an old one, yes, but still we're super happy. And this is basically our first trip here to the Dolomites, and yeah, we couldn't be more excited.
Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door.